Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Welcome to March Madness. If you don't know, my birthday is March 30th, and your girl will be celebrated by glorified God all March long. Today I'm here with a dream. In this dream, the dream was literally like me watching a TV show. And I'm watching this TV show. And the TV show is about women. Like there's so many, they're constantly featuring a different woman on every episode. And all of the women that they feature are women who have become successful, how by having to overcome something. Okay. And the song that I heard like while I'm watching this, like it was a preview and it was showing a certain famous person. um I think it was, oh yeah, okay, I don't like saying names. I do not like saying names, but it was Rosie O'Donnell, I think that's her name. Anyways, and it was just like supposed to be featuring her, and it was supposed to be talking about how she came, like how she started out as a comedian, how she made it as a comedian, and how, like, how her life, what happened in her life or whatever. The scripture comes from Ezekiel 22 and 2. Son of man, will you judge her? Will you judge the city of bloodshed? Then confront her with all her detestable practices and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says. You city that brings on herself doom by shedding blood in her midst and defiles herself by making idols, you have become guilty because of the blood you have shed and have become defiled by the idols you have made. You have brought your days to a close, and the end of your years has come. Therefore, I will make you an object of scorn to the nations and a laughing stock to all the countries. Those who are near and those who are far away will mock you, you infamous city full of turmoil. Oh, we. Okay, so this is what God has to say about this. God is feeling like this is idolatry, 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 idolatry. It is idolatry. Okay, it is idolatry to sit and kind of idolize someone and put someone, and like I said, the song just kept saying that girl, that girl, that girl. Like it was just kind of like everything is just all about her, and it's okay, it's nothing wrong with um it's nothing wrong with being happy with your achievements, and it's nothing wrong with giving someone congratulations. It's nothing wrong with clapping for yourself every now and again. But to put yourself in a position to where you are idolizing yourself, and that's how kind of how I just felt about this show. It was just basically um, people idol like people becoming idols. And I even feel like God is also not just speaking about the what they were doing in general, but also the other people, like idolatry just in general. The fact that people are idolizing other people is a thing. Okay, we already know that God is a jealous guy and he doesn't want anything else coming in before him. And if we are continuously looking up on TV, looking at this person, oh, I want to be just like them, oh, I want to do this, I want, like, I gotta watch everything that they do, or I gotta buy everything that they do. Oh, if it's them, I know that it can't be wrong because they are so perfect, and all of this is idolatry. And I was kind of, scratching my head about this dream because I had heard that this lady that the dream was about had a lot of stuff going on with her. So I was like, I don't know what this message is going to be. And that's exactly what it is, because um I was just thinking that yes, she has accomplished a lot and she has came very far in her life, but when it comes down to it, she is not perfect. And I feel like that's what God is saying. Like the fact that some people are getting to a point to where if they show that they are human, other people are in shock and appalled, and they're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. God is saying, stop idolizing these people. Stop idolizing other people. They are people just like you. um and if you would have your attention more on God than you do on these people, then it won't affect you as much. Because I wasn't really even affected by whatever all this that happened with the lady that was in my dream. Because in reality, I remember her show from when I was a little girl, but as far as now, I don't really like. So it's like I like you know, when they was like, oh, we're gonna put her on, she's canceled, and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Like, I was like, I mean, I wasn't watching it in the first place, like. But I just feel like it's that's what God is saying, because it's like some people get so caught up and wrapped up in with celebrities. I'm sorry, y'all. My sinuses are really bad. Okay, some people get so caught up with celebrities so that they start idolizing them to such an extent that if that celebrity does something, um, to show that they're human, and it's not to say that they're right for doing these things. It's not to say that they have all rights to um, do commit whatever. You know, they always got it's always something going on, but in reality, everybody always got something going on. And I just feel like that's the point. Like, I hear guys say, that's the point. Like, that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. We are all human, and nobody is better than anybody else. Nobody is like, you know, high and mighty and all the way above anybody else. So, God is saying the idolatry has to stop. It has to stop. And, this is why these things happen when they fall. When someone has become an idol and they are being idolized by other people and seen as somebody that can't do any wrong, when they fall, they fall. And it's not just off of the fact that they have done something so terrible that they should be punished worse than other people, but it's the fact that they have themselves have become an idol, and because of their idol place, it hit different. You know, it affects more people than it would, you know, if they were just if they weren't in that position. But because they're in an idle position, it hits different. It's harder and it's tougher to go through. That's why when you are in a leadership position, you have to like it's not for everybody, in a sense, like, because it's hard and it's difficult. You're not going to be able to live your life the way that you would if you weren't, because when a lot of people are looking at you, you can't just be doing everything, especially when you are in a position to where you have children looking up to you, and you have the younger generations looking up to you. You have people that are watching you. You have people that are constantly supporting you, people that are cheering for you, and you have a lot of people that you could let down. And because you have a lot of people that you could let down, you really have to even, you know, it's a lot of pressure, it's a lot of stress. And I feel like God is saying, first of all, stop idolizing people. Stop idolizing people and assuming that they can do no wrong, because it is just simply not true. And that's just period. Like, there's no person walking this earth that has not fallen short. Okay? Second of all, if you are a person who is in a leadership position, don't get so big headed and think that you could just never, okay? And just I just feel like God is saying, be humble. Don't get too big headed. Don't don't overdo it. And you know, I keep hearing God say overachiever, overachiever, overachiever. Like, I feel like it's nothing wrong with seeking out to do well, seeking out to do very well at what you do. But at the same time, God is just saying to be careful, because you you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, I hear. And yeah, because like, it's just I just feel like for somebody, God is saying that while it might be in your destiny for you to get to that certain extent, like that is possibly in your destiny, that like that is written for you. It is meant for you to be at a certain level, but God is going to bring it to you at in such a way because of things like this. Okay, God is saying that you have to be careful of this. You do not want to become an idol, and you also don't want to idolize anybody else. Don't idolize anybody else, and don't become an idol. Try your best not to become an idol, and that's the message. Like that's what the message is. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.